Так, всем привет. Так, половищи живым. Так,
Here's a present for you, friend.
еще посмотрим мой кое-что.
Here you are, love.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Я пока тут стабильность делаю. Ну,
Last time I was here, right wall was buzzing. I remember an acting troupe who attracted huge crowds.
Here's a present for you, friend.
Ник, я же не насмехаюсь над тобою.
I have the best shop in
Мне это обидно.
Here's a present for you, friend.
We've sold swords to
give hard
all the
cash for your-
greatest.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter, you see. I can't find her.
The little scamp is always going off on her own, having adventures and whatnot. Always comes back after a while, though, but this time she's been missing for hours and hours. I'm frantic with worry. It's all her father's fault. He never stops talking about how there's gold to be found in the caves in Mist Peak Valley. I bet that's where she's gone. Please find her and bring her home, I beg you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
Я же не виноват, что мой компьютер вообще не обновляли 10 лет назад. Мы бедно живем. Если бы жили не бедно, я уже давно купил компьютер нормально. Или постепенно обновлял компьютер. Я удалял вчера все, что есть. Да, давай так скажу одну вещь тебе. Смотри, я тебе объясню, почему на Твиче не сижу. Хочешь знать почему? Но ты спроси, почему. Я тебе отвечу прямо. Может, я тебе расскажу, как есть, и ты, возможно, согласишься. Мою теорию. Я не сижу на Твиче, потому что просмотра мало. Мало кто заходит. И что, буду просто ждать, когда кто-то зайдет, и большинство YouTube больше аудитории просмотра. И YouTube гораздо популярнее, чем Twitch. Я сидел на Твиче год. Никакого результата. Но я тебе все сказал.
I have
И
no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely show them what you are capable of, and they cannot fail to become your supporters.
смотри, у меня на Твиче столько подписчиков, а на Ютубе столько. Есть же разница. Еще есть плюсы. На Ютубе гораздо удобнее. На Твиче не особо удобно смотреть с компа. Но с компа это ладно, удобно. Кто смотрит из планшета, не особо удобно. Там криво все работает не сразу. Мне планшет большинство, да? Захожу на Twitch с планшета, бывает. Там очень криво работает и никак неудобно. Вот, понимаешь?
You're under no obligation to open gifts, of course. I just can't work out why you wouldn't.
На Ютубе постепенно повышается аудитория. Если найдутся какие-то похождения, они подписываются. Это факт. Не ставит лайки, и посмотрим больше. Я выбрал YouTube, а ты Twitch. Свое, каждый свое. Однажды, когда я начал стримить на Ютубе, 30 подписчиков за один день, потом 60 за другой день. Кому нравится сидеть на ютубе, кому нравится на твиче. Я ничего не имею права. Как судить. Я просто говорю свое мнение.
Help me! Help! There's so many of them, and they're so scary. Please take me back to Mummy. Are you here to take me home? Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! Hooray! Woohoo! Yikes! Nasty monsters! Woohoo! Yeah! No! No, please! Hooray!
Мне легче на ютубе это все делать, потому что я в нем привык.
Yeah!
Да где?
Hey! Who broke the string on my bow? Is that supposed to be funny? Mummy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh, I just did.
Не нужно судить, что ютуб такая плохая платформа, после кому как удобнее.
We made it out of the cave. Brilliant.
Мне удобно с ютуба стримить. Вот такие дела. Ни в коем случае не обязательно сравнивать Twitch и друг. Это разные платформы. И вообще смотря как кому удобно. Вот и все. Короткий волосы в стрим. Так, девочка, идем.
Help! What's that? Help! Ah. Woohoo! Not bad.
Oh, there you are. Oh.
That looks really dangerous. Do you use it on monsters? I spy with my little eye something beginning with S.
S.
More nasty things! Don't let them eat me! Woohoo! Yeah!
Куда идем? Сюда?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet now?
Ничего страшного, если кто-то не смотрит. Посмотрит повторы. Ничего страшного.
Hi. Mum says there's no dragons anymore. Where'd they go?
я не особо не желаю стать изменительностью, потому что я делаю свою работу. Вот и все.
There's my mum! Mummy! Mummy!
И дело, что мне нравится.
My darling, my little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
Я делаю, что мне нравится. Так. Это каждый свое судить, где стримить. Так, с 3 разов, что ли, бабахает? Да. Раз, два, три. 3 раза. 400 дук там. Это судок ближайший удар. Вот такой чуть забыл, ё-моё. Забыл, да. Скоро начнем, а все то время был. Ладно, бывает. Бывает.
Welcome to the sanctuary. The armory is at your disposal. Changing your weapon?
Надо смотреть, где магазин, когда можно продать вещи, которые не нужны.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely show them what you are capable of. A new hairstyle has arrived. Well, that hairstyle is quite modern, isn't it?
А что будет, если вот так сделать?
Ah, very nice. Any other business to attend to? You need more followers. Try influencing people by completing quests.
Dress for success with a fine range of clothing.
With Shaker out there, we can't go out to...
Sabine better sort this out or we'll all be goners soon.
Давай.
Please help us. There's no food. None at all.
It's all Logan's fault.
О, кукла.
I
Записка.
haven't eaten for days.
My dear Mrs. Tibbins, you're a whey-faced old toad and no mistake. Oh, and your son looks like a fish, which I've pointed out to him. Yours sincerely, Arthur.
If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
Business is at rock bottom. Spend for the love of it's all Logan's fault. Sacred.
Ну что это? А, музыка.
Brilliant!
Rather be in bed.
Chicken's fine.
Да ладно.
So boring, I
I'm
might
so
just
bored,
drop
my
dead.
brain's just jumped up my ear for a bit of
beyond
variety.
belief.
Didn't expect to like that, but I did.
Ooh, all right.
Always good to see.
Так.
I can't feed my family.
А, вот.
Where did you come from? Did you bring
But the
anything?
most interesting thing
Where
has to
did
be a rather
you
odd
come
object
from?
I'm convinced must
Where
have
did
some
you come
historical
from?
value.
Так. Еще что-то.
I haven't eaten for days. If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
Денежки, денежки. Хочу еще больше денежки.
Come on, people! You know you want to spend. I'll end up on the street otherwise.
Денежки, денежки.
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd object I'm convinced must have some historical value. I'm sure my cousin Saul would know what it is. He works over at the Bright Wall Academy, you see. Very bright fellow. You wouldn't mind taking it to him, would you? I'd do it myself, but all that digging has done my back in.
Привет всем, кто только что зашел. Мне очень приятно. Будьте как дома.
Go on, do it. For me.
Так, что такое?
Wonderful. How kind you are. Here it is.
Ah, hello.
Надо отнести куда-то. Сейчас отнесем. Еще отнесем. Секунду. Так. У моей бабушки сегодня день рождения. Она не будет отмечать. Так. Бриллиант. Мы продадим или нет? Посмотрим. Чё? Не нашел что-нибудь? Мимо. Чё? Чё? Ты кого увидел? одного удара они убиваются, потому что прокачал. Так, идем сюда, идем сюда. Ничего страшного, если кто-то не смотрит, но не хотят узнать. На повторы посмотрят, узнают, что за человек я.
For your money today.
Those trousers
That's
would be
a great
perfect for my
top.
husband. If you don't
It
help
really
me,
brings out your- Well,
Yeah.
Oui,
Dee da da dee da
ты,
da.
да.
Woo! Ready? Yeah. You're very good.
Так, продать можно что-нибудь?
Sale now on. Prices slashed on selected items.
It's been so long since I had any. I sort of forget how that works.
no finer goods in all of Brightwall.
Everyone says how nice you are. And it's true. It's all right.
And look like a doll without makeup.
Please give generously.
never gives you what it's worth. But what option have you got?
Oh, pinch, you foul, vile fiend! You uncouth wretch! It is tragedy that this fair city demands we must feed their souls, not...
Oh, thank you. From my cousin, is it? She's always sending me odd things she finds around the house. Although this one does look quite intriguing. I shall have a closer look when I have the time.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following you. Merely show them what you are capable of, and they cannot fail to become your supporters.
Я прикушу в нос. Сейчас пару минут. Посмотрим беговую дорожку.
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
Thank you for what you did, though I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out, and she said chickens weren't meant to be cooped up. Of course, I said the definition of a coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us and, more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing. Run races.
First of its kind, though I expect it'll catch on. Gives the chickens an outlet for their aggression and allows us to maintain security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race? It's very simple. Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to... well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
И ничего делать.
Mr. Cluckles comes from a long line of chickens who, with their natural combination of stamina, agility and showmanship, were virtually born to race. However, since chicken racing was only invented recently, these traits went completely unnoticed. Mostly Slow Joe's name is deceptive. He's actually slow nearly all the time and prefers to be called William. Two Wings Timmy Mostly Slow Joe's name is deceptive. He's actually slow nearly all the time and prefers to be called William.
Да. Да я не особо парюсь. Если подписываются, отписываются. Я не парюсь.
Mr. Cluckles comes... And they're off! If your name isn't Mr. Cluckles, you're looking at tail feathers now. The Colonel is a bit slow today. He's in last place. Avenger slips into the lead. The important thing to remember, folks, is that for these chickens, And it's Avenger! Avenger takes home the gold, metaphorically.
Не выживай. Я не парюсь.
What I object to is them taking my bet on a chicken who wasn't even running.
Part of me thought we'd be safer killing them all. Then part of me just thought it'd be fun to kill loads of chickens.
Давай еще попробуем. Довести к одному.
Calm, imposing and dignified. The Colonel is the gentleman of the course. If there were a door on the track, he would open it for the ladies. And if he wore a garment with sleeves, he would not wipe his nose on them, if he had a nose. And they're off! Joe pulls ahead. Can anyone catch him? The Colonel is dead last, oh dear. A lot of people don't realise the incredibly involved training these birds go through to prepare for these races. They run other races to improve their speed and stamina. It's enough. And is Mr. Cluckles in third? What a race!
Yes! I'm on a hot streak. I'm gonna buy me some new shoes, made out of chickens.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
Давай еще попробуем.
Calm in... Mostly Slow Joe's name is deceptive. He's actually slow nearly all the time and prefers to be called William. Mr. Cluck... And they're off! If your name isn't Mr. Cluckles, you're looking at tail feathers now. The Colonel in last place, oh dear, oh dear. Look at those chickens out there and you can't help but feel a sense of awe. To look upon such an amazing display of athleticism is to see the fate. Avenger races across the finish line and into history.
Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn you, chickens! You've claimed yet another victim.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cluckcaster in Albion.
Тут угадать нельзя. Наверное. Наверное, нельзя пройти, пока не выиграешь.
Mr. Cluckles wins!
Но.
Part of me thought we'd be safer killing them all. That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cluck caster in Albion.
Calm, imposing and dignified. The Colonel is the gentleman of the course. This enigmatic bird is also known as...
Meaning.
I won! 500 gold! Now if I could just win another 14,000, I'll break even.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
Так, почитаем еще. Крылатый темень. Попробуем его.
Calm, imposing and dignified. The Colonel... Two wings, Timmy's secret weapons are his 2 wings. The advantage they give him over... And they're off! Well done, Mr. Cluckles, taking the lead effortlessly. The Colonel is a bit slow today. He's in last place. Nothing gets the blood flowing like a good chicken race, except maybe ale, which is also flowing here today. Have a mug, it's cheap. One thing I... And is Mr. Cluckles in first? What a race!
I can't let the wife know I lost our magic beans betting on chickens.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cluck caster in Albion.
Calm, imposing and dignified. Two wings. Mostly Slow Joe's name is the Mr. Cluckles comes from a long line of chickens who, with their natural combination of stamina, agility and showmanship, were virtually born...
Ну, я просто не знаю.
And they're
Давай, давай.
Mr. Cluckles is taking the lead and running with it. Bad luck, Colonel. Keep your chin up, or whatever chickens have. These chickens were born to race, sure as I was born to commentate. And I'm glad it worked out like that and not the other way round, because they mainly just cluck and I haven't got great endurance. Mr. Cluckles finishes first!
Oh, I'm ruined! Ruined! Damn you chickens! You've claimed yet another victim.
Part of me thought we'd be safer killing them all. And then part of me just thought it'd be fun to kill loads of chickens.
И сколько раз сделать?
And is Mr. Cluckles in first? What a race! Mostly slow Joes. Mr. Cluckles comes from a long line of chickens who, with their natural combination of stamina, agility and showmanship, were virtually born to race.
Тут нельзя понять, как работает.
Object to is them taking my bet on a chicken who wasn't even running.
That Horace is an odd sort. And I caught him chatting up my wife. But he is the best cluckcaster in Albion.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following.
Add some charity. I'm starving here.
I'll stumble in your general
Так,
direction.
а тут что у нас?
I have to be honest. That was cute.
Hi. Do you reckon there will ever be a machine invented that can go to the moon?
You hear about all sorts of attacks in places like this. I don't like it.
Hey.
Горячевый, серьезный, послушный.
Come on,
Those are
one
really cool
coin.
clothes. Wow, you just look so cool.
You, good sir, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it.
Yes, we beg you. The theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you.
Еще кое-что посмотрю. Да. Сложно всё.
Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the library for clues as to the play's whereabouts, but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Locke, and he's rather closer to senility than one would like, truth be told.
If you come across this gentleman, he may be able to aid you. I believe he is looking for the collected works of the playwright Philip Morley, as we speak.
One can only hope they were not burned when the king closed down the academy and its library.
And that's Mr. Cluckles coming in for the win!
Turn back now, mortal one.
Я тебе покажу, вот тут шаманец.
Stay away from this accursed Only death and insanity await you. Don't pick it up! No, really, I'm serious.
Да ладно. Ты серьезно?
You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
Ouais.
Listen, you. You're not getting my lost play, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear fellow, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Да ладно, ты издеваешься, что ли? Одевать этот костюм? Мне выбора нет. Забейся.
O Ethel, my love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
Ага. Я но хочу объясниться любви, короче. Давай узнаем, что будет.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
Так, а теперь костюм петуха. Забись. Типа я говорю петух.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Пощекотать и... Я пощекочу. Или как там?
Качи-качику.
Бу.
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2, which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Пожалуйста, напишите плюс, кому нравится YouTube, кому не нравится Миус. Это Миус, типа Twitch, типа нравится. Или
Don't be afraid. I'm
или единица YouTube, двойка Twitch.
almost certain no real harm can befall you in the arena.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Tall bugger, ain't ya? Come here, let me make you a head shorter. Whoa, watch out! He's a good shot with a gun. more blood where that came
Well
from, son.
done.
Keep
You've
going.
gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gate with fresh
Glad that was you
very
what
scent.
got shot and not me. How do you like? More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulphur-scented breath, Titus.
It's hardly worth killing you. Won't get much off of your corpse.
Nice hit. That'll show them how we mercenaries fight. Don't just stand. That shooting will kill you, you know.
Ooh, nice spray of blood. Keep banging away at the bugger. Oh, the skanky scummer was lucky. We're under fire. Keep your heads down, bud.
Oh, now that's gonna hurt. All my men dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
A tremendous performance. That's just the ending I wanted to see when I was a young boy attending the theatre every weekend. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it The Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Если кто со мной не знаком, есть стримеры, которые не особо не успевают читать тексты, поэтому я не читаю. Для меня очень сложно. Не надо мне судить то, что я молчу. Мне просто сложно читать. Вот. И я стримлю почти каждый день по желанию, но не всегда. У меня есть и телеграм-канал, будете знать, когда стримы. И я очень общительный, добрый, нет девушки в ближайшее время. Вот. Зачем сказал, но... Ну ладно. Если начал мои стримы, поддерживайте меня и ставьте лайки. Так. Что такое? Прикольно. Задание.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it?
Сейчас зайду на YouTube, на телефон.
Please tell me you found the play. Our careers depend on it.
Секунду.
Oh, you simply cannot keep us in suspense any longer.
Вот. Если что, у меня есть первая часть. Можете посмотреть. Футболисты.
You're our last hope. Without the play, I'm condemned to a life of custard pies forever thrust into my face. We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
He said bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Надо помочь. Тебе удалось помочь. Вам переведу и шпилики, которые немецкие именно.
So, what shall you do now, Mr. Locke? Any more mysteries on the horizon?
I rather think not. My powers of reasoning and deduction diminish with each passing day. Investigation is a young man's game.
How would you like to take acting lessons?
Есть кто там? Домовочки, домовочки. Нету. Я хочу продать вещи. Скажите, где? Давай.
Finally, a little money coming into this town. A little's even coming through my door.
Поработаем. Покажи.
Ooh, that crust is divine.
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than this stuff I'm selling right here. But at the moment we're doing okay.
Quality pie making, that.
Looking for something special? Or will it just be the regular stuff today?
That'll fetch a good price. Brilliant. Cheers.
Always happy.
Whoops, watch it.
Oops.
Oh, that's a good pie.
Right here.
Ooh, that crust is divine. Mmm, sublime. Good pie.
Best establishment in Brighton.
Kind of a lovely work. I might keep that one for myself. Pie of the decade? Only time will tell. Hey, easy!
All your
If
favourites
you
on
can find
sale.
better prices anywhere, then I shan't be surprised if you shop there instead.
Well, hello. What a princely outfit.
Spend your way to happiness in my shop.
Well, aren't you a member of the oppressive upper classes? It's a bargain at that price.
I sell the best items in all Brightwall.
Those are really cool clothes.
You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. Whatever you feel comfortable in. Any other... Welcome to the sanctuary.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall, today we demonstrate the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence, and now we extend a helping hand. But this effort would not have been possible without the courage and determination of one man, the son of the old hero king. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you leave, we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your father founded.
I will.
Very, very good, very good. I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day, not just as our hero, but as our king.
Первое обещание должны исполнить.
I have the best shop in Brightwall. Always nice to see you.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything. You should be a model. There's a nice little sale-on close by. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Come back if you have anything else to sell. That's a fine item. I hope I can make a profit on that.
Так, это продадим обязательно.
I give hard cash for your unwanted goods, on the spot. Thank you for your custom. Happy to be of service. That's a fine item. I hope I can make a profit on that. Thank you for your custom. Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them. That's a fine item.
Thanks for coming in.
Татуировки тоже продаем.
Thank you for your custom. Thank you for your custom. Let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid.
А вот купить
It feels
ничего
good to know the dwellers will
нельзя.
survive thanks to us.
Upon that wall, you'll find the contracts representing the promises that you've made to the people of Albion. Your contract with Samuel is there, for example. That's his most triumphant work, is it? I assumed it would be thicker. Seems rather sloppy work. This room is quite enormous. I wonder how much wealth it would take to fill it.
Нужно запомнить сокровища, чтобы добраться еще до ключа.
You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the mountains. They will be overjoyed when you arrive with the aid that you acquired for them.
Так. Что тут у нас? Все-таки надо открыть, прокачаться. Ближайшие удары надо посмотреть, как будет. Может, еще сильнее. Это его можно проходить несколько раз подряд. Я имею в виду, сейчас скажу, в каком плане.
Hello.
Можно это его проходить несколько раз, смотря какое оружие будешь прокачивать. И как будешь делать вывод концовки, хороший или плохой. Да. Это как инвалид на минимальных графике. Вот.
Wow, lovely.
Are a thing of the past. The modern hero. That item's
Got a
on
question,
sale.
or maybe you're just browsing.
Нихера пушечка. Выглядит прикольно.
We're having a special on that today. It's a bargain at that price.
Our potions are guaranteed to be 100% safe.
Spend your way to happiness in my shop.
Look who it is. Always glad to see you.
It's a bargain at that price.
Так.
To look upon this wall does put things in perspective, doesn't it? I'm sorry to say you have no... The armory is at your disposal.
We're having a special on that today. Feel free to browse and buy. Feel even freer to buy.
Наверное, я куплю.
That item's on sale.
Hello, I've just learned yet another remarkable tidbit from the Book of Heroes. It seems... Examine your new weapon to learn what you must do in order to improve it. But whatever it is, please don't do it in here. I've just tidied up.
Так. 41 урон. А тут что есть у нас?
With a rifle, a skilled shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict considerable damage. Tactical situation call for a different weapon?
Ух ты! 35 урон. Неплохо. Для новичка пистолета.
Sale now on. Prices slashed on selected items.
If you can't find what you want, you're worth buying. And not in a good way.
Don't sit under a troll, will
Please
ya?
give generously. Or you can do it angrily if you prefer. Just give.
Oh,
that's the main
such
thing.
dazzling looks. I love it.
Так. Раз, два, три, четыре. 4 раза. Сейчас посмотрим, как будет сносить. Все, привет, кто-то не кажется зашел. Прикольная пушка. Всем привет. Будьте как дома.
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. And supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you, Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder. We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder. Promise to restore these mountains to their full glory and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury.
We'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Boulder? He couldn't be happier.
Обещание сделано.
I place the contract representing your promise to Sabine.
Нужно кое-что сделать.
The wall. Welcome to the sanctuary. Any other business to attend to?
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
Сейчас будем решать, что делать. Это не нужно. Глупо. Глупо. Все-таки давай это магию будем атаковать. Еще прокачаемся, что-то такое полезное.
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here, but there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies.
Harrison?
I'll meet you at the station in Mystery.
The
revolution is just getting
started.
Yeah.
Big finish.
Yeah, that was quite good.
Looking forward to this.
What would you like today? You've come to the right place. Remember, no refunds.
Sabine only picks the best. You're a hero to us all.
I'd rather wear a potato sack.
Everyone says how nice you are. And it's true.
Making enough to live comfortably.
Убежал без меня. Не понимаю, куда показывает вообще. Так, допустим.
I hear you've got some fancy moves.
Now.
It's not supposed.
Oi! Stop hitting us, you vicious sod!
What kind of devil are you? Well done. Kill the backer before he shoots someone else.
Это вообще изи.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall village. But the route's become infested with marauding renegades. They're bound to rob me and kill me, or kill me and rob me. I'm actually not...
I can never get over this place. 20 years ago, it was just a damp, murky void in the middle of nowhere. Now people queue up to get dangled across it in a steel box. And here it comes. Most of the people here will be heading straight to Bowerstone. But we're going to take a little detour first. I just hope something's wrong.
It's about to fall!
No! Come on, we have to get down there.
How could this have happened?
Those poor people! Those poor, poor people!
Somebody call for help!
This must be the way down. We have to find those people. See if there's any survivors. Let's go. Looks like the only way. All right. I can do this. Let's get down. I don't want to spend any more time in this box than I have to. It fell somewhere up ahead. Come on. I'd know those sounds anywhere. Maybe the monorail falling wasn't an accident after all. Hobbs! I knew it. Don't leave any of the little bastards alive. Try to bring them all down. Thank you for making such a lovely target. You hobbin' hob. Blow the ugly buggers away. That's it. But there'll be more. That's something you can count on with Hobbs. There's always more. Those poor sods. They never stood a chance. I'm not getting into a monorail car for as long as I live, I can tell you that.
So where are we going?
To find some old friends. Let's just say that I wouldn't want to go into any battle without them on my side. I know they look harmless, but they're bloodthirsty animals. Marvelous shooting. You show them! Shot it right in its ugly mud. Almost a shame to kill the little mites, isn't it? They don't like getting shot at, do they? Not bad aiming for an old man, huh? Bloody brilliant, it's a goner! Oh, bloody hell. Almost gave me a heart attack. Whoa, you'll pay for that, you sods! I could shoot them all day. There's more where that came from. Oh, nice aiming. Ooh, it's gone to hob heaven. I wondered why none of the buggers had charged at us for a while. They've been waiting to pick us off from a distance. Surprisingly clever. Well, we can have a shootout here or give them a taste of their own smart medicine and flank them. It's up to you. Get off me, you little bugger! Righto. No point standing here collecting bullets. Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable? Who else? Shooting them from a distance is a good idea. That way you don't get the smell. Don't worry, you'll get the next hit. Impressed yet? Of course you are. Think that was funny, did you? There's hot steaks everywhere. That's it, don't show the buggers mercy. Keep up that shooting and we'll be rid of them in no time. Look at that little critter fly. That's a dead hob, all right. Well, look at that. They built themselves a little castle. Isn't that adorable? might be swamp. I could watch that all day. Best to block the damn buggers. That was a big mistake. You're getting better at this magic, man. Good. Keep hacking away at them and we can get out of here. Why, you little bastards weren't expecting that, were you? You've been outfoxed and out-hobbed. Little sod's blocking our way. You'll have to get behind it somehow. Cave like this, there has to be some other way of getting there. Think you're so smart, standing behind your fancy magic, don't you? Yes, that's right, I'm talking to you. You little dung heap. Am I disturbing your concentration? Smart enough to use magic. Not smart enough to wear their pants the right way round. Try explaining that. Now this I wasn't expecting. There must have been a whole city down here once. You don't think the Hobbs built it, do you? Not with those stubby fingers. Have you noticed how quiet it all is here? Almost like... Almost like that was going to happen. Oh, look! We've even got an audience. Well, nobody traps me in that bloody cave. Squishy, aren't they? Maybe the rest of them will think twice about attacking us now. They're almost too easy to hit. Careful! Give up yet? Ooh, you've really got a knack for bashing hops. Didn't hurt you too much, did it? Whoa, you're going to pay. Don't let up. Don't lose concentration. I'm gonna get you. Whoa, how are you doing there? There's nothing more satisfying to hit than a hop. Oh, good strike. A hit! A palpable hit! Take that, you dumb beast!
Теперь будем смотреть, что мы тут можем набрать.
You have overcome an important test. A good leader must always be ready to face the unknown and to seek new paths. Your defeat of the creatures in this cave will be told throughout the land.
I don't think you're going to find a way round this time. But I've got some magic of my own. Watch and learn. Boo! Oh. It worked. Right, let's get out of here, shall we?
Ah, hello. I hope everything is in order. You know my favorite aspect of this sanctuary? No moths. What a finely tailored room.
Я отходил.
Good choice. I can see why you would want to save that. Ah, hello. Reminders of how you got where you are. They carry a certain gravitas, don't they? Your arsenal contains new weapons. That is a gauntlet, a device which allows a hero to channel magical energies to cast spells. Quite extraordinary. Excellent. I trust you are finding everything all right? Definitely better than it was.
Я типа снежный принц.
Ah, you can almost smell the sunlight. Isn't it wonderful? The damp, muggy, soggy sunlight. This is Morningwood, all right. I hope the people we're looking for are still alive.
Why wouldn't they be?
Because, come nightfall, it's one of the most dangerous places in Albion. Well, I don't know about dangerous, but I'm starting to get a rash. Bloody swamp. We made a good team back in that cave, didn't we? It's been a while since I got stuck into a real fight. It was just like fighting by your father's side. I'd forgotten what it was like, standing next to a hero.
Все говорят, что это самое скучное место, которое есть.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
А что будет, если помешать магию?
I trust you are finding everything all right? The armory is at your disposal.
Нельзя?
When you need to attack a target from a great distance and don't mind sacrificing firing speed, a rifle is ideal. Care to equip a different weapon? Rifles are slower to fire than pistols, but can be used to engage targets at much greater range.
I think we're almost there. That must be the place up ahead. What I wouldn't give for a bowl of soup and a hot bath.
Ух ты. Ну и что там?
Your arsenal has expanded. There's a new pistol available. Is a different weapon required?
Нет.
Cease your movement! Be you men or be you hollow men?
Have you gone daft, boy? Open up the doors.
Walter? Is that you?
The very same. Now, are you going to let us in or what?
Right, yes, of course. Open the gate! Tell Major Swift Walter's here!
Welcome, Sir Walter.
Sir.
There he is. The one and only. Major Swift.
Oh, Walter! What the blazes are you doing here?
We came looking for you. I have a proposition.
You came all this way to proposition us. And I thought you were here to save us from the legions of the damned.
Ben Finn. It's good to see you. I take it the legends about this place are true, then?
I'll say. You've never seen so many hollow men in one place. We've been stationed here for weeks, trying to eradicate them. Mainly, it's us getting eradicated. We lost some good men last night, including Lieutenant Simmons here. And the buggers will be back tonight.
Logan just loves to send you on the best assignments, doesn't he? That's part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Is this...
The Prince, yes. I'll explain. Just treat him like any other pair of hands for now.
Fair enough. Captain Finn will show you to the mortar. We could use a body up there.
Meet me on the wall when you're ready. I'll introduce you to Private Jammy. So cool because he's the luckiest sod in the fort.
You'll probably be stuck by that mortar all night. So take a look around first. Talk to the men. It never hurts to know who's got your back.
Finally left the old castle behind, huh?
Long time coming, Major. Long time coming.
I don't suppose you've ever used a mortar before? There's nothing to it. There's always a slight chance of maiming, of course, but I'm sure you'll pick it up. First, I'd like you to meet Private Jammy. He'll be your loader.
Pleasure to meet you. There's too much to say about me, you know. Jammiest soldier in Albion. 724 wounds and still standing.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. After a while, he's hardly revolting at all. Right, Jammy, it's time to show him the ropes.
Yes, sir. Right then. My life's going to be in your hands, so let's make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Go on, grab the mortar and we'll do some practice shots. Right, let's see what you've got. See that scarecrow over there? Blow it up. Yes! Yes! Boom! Oh, you see that? You see it? That scarecrow's a goner. Boosh! Oh, goodbye, Mr. Scarecrow. That was bloody brilliant.
All right, Jammy, don't get too excited. You know what happens when you do. Let's just take care of the last one.
Just one left. Hang on. I don't remember setting this one up.
They're here. Start firing!
Yeah!
Oh, that's nice.
Yes,
Pure
sir!
class.
Let's blow these buggers to smithereens. Come on, mate. Ah! I'm all right.
That's it. Hack them to bits. Beautifully done, friend.
Look at him go!
Isn't that satisfying?
They're coming from the right! Oh, good. Here they come. Look left. Here's some more. Coming from the right.
Keep that up, we can win this!
I always said being dead blow.
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Point that thing to the right. Here's some more. Coming from the right. There's more coming from the left.
Oh, I love it! Another corpse for the grinder? Well done.
Right, that one.
Hey, good one!
There's some more. Coming from the right.
Another corpse for the grinder? Well done.
There's more coming from the left.
Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
Coming from the right.
Isn't that satisfying?
Point that thing to the right. Incoming!
That's it. Hack them to bits.
Oh, they're coming from the...
Couldn't have done it better myself. Hey, good one.
There's some more. Coming from the right.
Keep that up and we can win this.
Point that thing to the right.
Beautifully done, my friend.
Yes!
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
Incoming!
Another corpse for the grinder? Well done.
Oh, good.
Hey, good one. Isn't that satisfying?
Right.
Beautifully done, my friend.
They're at the rear gate! Take positions!
All guns on the gate. We can't let them through.
I can't hold it, they're too strong!
Oh, no! Watch that door!
I bet you've never read a book, have you?
Chop those corpses up. That's it, we can win this.
There's more of them! Isn't that satisfying?
How's that for a popular hit? Stack them up high.
It's about time bloody zombies learn to appreciate music.
Move on to the next one.
That's it! Oh, I love it! They're coming through the window! Oh, that's nice. Pure class.
Allow me to introduce you. I'm the grave digger.
That was pure poetry.
I say, that was magnificent!
Ever heard the ballad of smashed undead skulls? Here's a song.
Terrific everywhere!
I've written some funeral music just for you. Have a listen. Wow, who'd have thought Holloman would have such great acoustics?
bash your brains in D minor. Well done! How's that for a popular hit?
Beautifully done, my friend.
Jemmy! Ever heard the ballad of smashed undead skulls? Here's a song. Oh, I love it!
Careful that zombie dust doesn't get in your eyes.
I call this bash your brains in D minor.
Keep that up and we...
I've written some funeral music just for you. Have a listen.
Keep it up, lads.
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal. Pistols sacrifice accuracy for speed, but can still pack a...
Ever heard the ballad of smashed undead skulls? Here's a song.
Don't stop now.
All hail the prince! Now, who's for a pint? Lieutenant Simmons, I specifically instructed you to remain buried.
Oh, doesn't anyone follow orders anymore?
That was pretty damn impressive. So, your father wasn't the last hero of Albion after all.
We did it! Oh, really? We did!
Let the poets tell our epic tale. The Swift Brigade fought against impossible odds. They won. The end. Well, Sir Walter, you didn't do too bad for an old man.
Neither did you, for a buffoon.
Ah, that was just like old times, Walter. Just like old times.
So, what do you say? Will you join us? With your help, we can put a stop to Logan's madness. Bring back the real Albion army.
I swore to serve my king to the death. We all did. But this isn't the way it was meant to be. The old guard has been shoved aside, and these new soldiers Logan's been gathering, they don't care about this land or its people.
Yeah, and I bet they get paid more.
Walter has absolute faith in you. And after seeing you in action, so do I. All I ask is that you make a soldier's oath. Let your armies protect the people instead of oppressing them. Bring honor back to this uniform.
Yeah, and don't forget the pay rise.
Shut up, Ben.
I promise.
This has been a momentous day. With the support of Major Swift and his soldiers, the revolution grows in strength, and you move one step closer to becoming the leader this kingdom needs.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all.
You always know what to say to keep morale up, Wally. Now get out of here.
Farewell, my friends. Come on, you did good today. But we're just getting warmed up.
I've added your promise to Swift to the wall. Welcome to the live room, where you can interact with the larger world. Ah, yes, I remember that look. I like what you've done with your hair. I wonder if it would be possible to add a few built-ins in here. That is splendid. This room really is rather nicely appointed as far as wardrobes in quasi-magical hero sanctuaries go. Much better. Any other business to attend to?
Итак, ребята, я молчал. Приятной причине. Но не сказать не могу. Но главное, я походил, играл, наслаждался. Вот. На это стрим заканчивается. Спасибо, кто-то смотрел, кто-то отрицал, что YouTube такое себе, и что отписывался, но это меня не задевает. Продолжим мы в следующий раз в костюме железного человека. Как получилось, так сделал. Я что-то устал. Добавляйтесь в телеграм-канал, ВК. Будем общаться. Если не получится добавить ВК, пишите мне в телеграме. Я добавлю. Всем пока.